There's a good reason why the richest 1% people now rule over more than 30% of the world's wealth. If you are thinking if the rich have a secret formula, you aren't wrong because they really have one. Today, we are going to unravel the mystery behind the secret formula for getting rich that no one tells you. But here is the catch. Their secret formula is not just a stroke of luck or happenstance. It's a deliberate understanding of certain financial principles that set them apart. Whether it's savvy investments, strategic money management, or unconventional approaches to income generation, the rich have a unique perspective on wealth that goes beyond conventional wisdom. Get ready to gain a fresh understanding of money matters. By the end of this video, you will learn all the secret formulas to accumulate wealth. So without any further delay, let's dive deeper into the most valuable money secrets that the rich don't tell. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss any tip that could shape your financial life. All right, now let's start with the first secret formula for getting rich that no one tells you. That is, use regret minimization model. Have you ever found yourself facing a tough decision, one that could potentially alter the course of your life? It's in these moments that mental models, rich people use regret minimization framework that serves as invaluable guides for navigating life's complex choices. Regret, that lingering sense of disappointment or sorrow over missed opportunities, is a powerful force. It can cast a shadow over your professional life, haunting you with the what-ifs and tarnishing the journey you've embarked upon. Mental models act as frameworks, providing structure to your thoughts and aiding in decision-making by aligning actions with robust principles. The regret minimization framework transforms intricate, life-changing decisions into more manageable ones. It introduces a crucial question. In X number of years, will I regret not doing this? This mental model invites you to envision your future self, urging you to evaluate the decision from that vantage point. Regardless of the outcome, did you regret making the choice? The simplicity of a yes or no answer compels you to consider both potential outcomes, the worst-case scenario and the best-case scenario. It might shock you, but one of the world's wealthiest people, Jeff Bezos, used the regret minimization model to walk out of his job once to kickstart his life-changing entrepreneurship journey. Imagine working in a big financial company in New York City, surrounded by really smart people. You have this amazing boss who you look up to. One day, you go to your boss and say, "Hey, I want to start a company selling books on the internet." Your boss takes you for a long walk in Central Park, listens to you carefully, and says, "That sounds like a great idea, but it might be an even better idea for someone who doesn't already have a good job." This is the story of Jeff Bezos, the guy who started Amazon. Back in 1994, he was working at a high-paying job and told his boss about his plan to sell books online. Instead of immediately saying yes or no, his boss gave him some advice during their walk in the park. He basically said, "Starting a company is a good idea, but it might be riskier for someone with a stable job." Jeff Bezos thought a lot about this. He worried about leaving his job and taking a big risk to become an entrepreneur. This is where the regret minimization model comes in. It's a fancy way of saying he thought about whether he would regret not trying to start his own business in the future. After thinking it over, he decided to use a simple rule. He asked himself, "Will I regret not trying to make my dream of an online bookstore come true?" This made the decision easier for him. The regret minimization model helped him turn a tough decision into a simpler one. So Jeff Bezos took a leap of faith. He left his job and started the online bookstore. He named it Cadabra at first, but later changed it to Amazon. This decision, guided by the regret minimization model, eventually led to the creation of one of the biggest companies in the world. It shows how a simple way of thinking can help make life-changing choices. At the heart of this mental model lies a key question. Will you harbor more regret from attempting and failing, or from never having tried at all? It compels you to confront the fear of failure, challenging the notion that regret is solely born from unsuccessful endeavors. Instead, it prompts you to consider whether the most significant regret might stem from the inertia of never taking that leap into the unknown. It steers your decision-making process towards the future, transcending the constraints of the present. By broadening your perspective with the context of time, it encourages you to focus on possibilities and goals rather than the immediate reality. It's a shift that empowers you to make decisions with a long-term vision, emphasizing the enduring impact of your choices. So, before making a decision, ask yourself, will future you look back with regret or gratitude for the choices made today? Now let's talk about our next secret formula for getting rich. That is, figure out how to have a calling. Jeff Bezos once shared some secret spells about unlocking wealth and success at work, which I like very much. He said there are 3 kinds of things you can do: have a job, have a career, or have a calling. Now, having a calling is like hitting the jackpot. It's the big deal, according to him. Imagine your job is just something you do to make money. It pays the bills, but it might not be your passion. A career is more like a job, but you plan on sticking with it for a while. Now, a calling is like hitting the jackpot. It's when your work feels like a true passion, something you love doing. Let's look at some professionals to break it down. Take Jane, for example. She has a job as an accountant, crunching numbers and all that. It pays the bills, but it's not something she's super passionate about. Then there's Mike. He has a career as a marketing manager. He enjoys it, sees a future in it, but it's not something he's crazy about. Now, meet Sarah. She found her calling as a graphic designer. She loves creating cool designs, and it doesn't even feel like work to her because it's her passion. Here's where the money and success part comes in. When you have a calling, you bring passion to the table. You love what you do, and that often leads to doing it exceptionally well. You become really good at your calling because you genuinely enjoy it. This excellence can translate to more opportunities, promotions, or even starting your own thing. Think of it this way. Jane may do her job well, but Sarah, with her calling, puts in that extra effort. She goes above and beyond because she loves what she's doing. This passion can lead to recognition, more clients, and even financial success. Finding your true calling isn't just about doing something you love. It's about bringing passion into your work, which can be a game changer for your career and wallet. So if you can turn your work into a calling, you've hit the jackpot. It's about finding that thing that makes you jump out of bed every morning, excited to tackle the day. That, my friend, is a big deal. Now let's move to our next lesson for getting rich that no one tells you. That is, do not chase the hot passion. Have you ever felt the intense rush of pursuing a hot passion, fueled by the burning desire to conquer the world with your newfound enthusiasm? It's an exhilarating feeling, isn't it? But here's a piece of wisdom that might seem counterintuitive at first. Do not chase the hot passion. The key is to find a balance between what excites you and what has enduring value. It's about identifying opportunities that align with your long-term goals rather than chasing fleeting trends. Think of your money-making journey as planting seeds, cultivate them with care, and over time you'll harvest a bountiful crop. Imagine you're starting a new adventure, a business. Now, here is a piece of advice from experts before you kickstart your career, and that is, choose something which you are truly passionate about. Let's break it down. If you're into basketball, playing basketball will make you happier and keep you going. But if you pick a game just because everyone else is playing it, you might get tired and quit when the trend fades. In the business world, it's the same. If you start a business just because it's trendy, but you're not passionate about it, you might end up feeling exhausted. It's like trying to run a marathon in shoes that don't fit. Sure, it might be popular to run marathons, but if you don't love it, you'll likely give up. Plus, trends can fizzle out, leaving you with a business that's not your true passion. So go for what you truly love. It's like picking a game you're excited to play every day. That passion will keep you energized, focused, and ready to face challenges even when the trend changes. It's not just about following the crowd. It's about building something that matters to you, like playing a game you love every single day. Don't just chase the latest trend. It might not last, and you'll be left with something that doesn't really fill you up, figuratively speaking. Stick to your passion, and you're more likely to enjoy the journey and find lasting success. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics on wealth formula, comment the word wealth so I know. Now let's talk about our next lesson for getting rich. That is, be realistic about the odds of success. Let's talk about being realistic when it comes to the chances of succeeding and getting rich. It's like taking a good look at the game you're playing and understanding the rules before diving in. Imagine you're deciding whether to play a game at a carnival. The game promises a big prize, but not everyone wins. Now, being realistic means taking a step back and thinking about your skills and the difficulty of the game. You wouldn't bet all your money if the odds of winning are super low, right? Jeff Bezos, the guy who started Amazon, had to do something similar. When he thought about starting an online bookstore, he had to be realistic about the odds of success. It's like he looked at the carnival game and thought, is this game really winnable for me? Now, the importance of this in relation to money is pretty big. If you're considering a business or an investment, being realistic about your chances helps you make smart choices. It's like making a well-informed bet instead of blindly hoping for a win. Being realistic sets you up for a better understanding of what you're getting into, minimizing the surprise of the outcome. So, in the grand game of earning and making money, being realistic about the odds is like having a strategy. It's about making choices that give you the best shot at success, just like carefully deciding whether to play that carnival game or not. Moving on to the next lesson for getting rich that no one tells you, that is, take advantage of all advantages. Sometimes opportunities come knocking in the strangest ways. While some may laugh and doubt, others are busy grabbing those chances, making moves at the right time. You must have noticed how life has a way of presenting opportunities in the most unexpected and peculiar forms. It's as if the universe has a sense of humor, sending chances our way that might seem unconventional or even absurd at first glance. While some people might dismiss these opportunities with laughter and doubt, others recognize them as hidden gems waiting to be unearthed. These individuals understand the value of seizing the moment, making strategic moves at just the right time. Picture this. You're walking down a bustling street engrossed in your own thoughts when suddenly a flyer catches your eye. It advertises a local event that seems unrelated to your daily routine or interests. The skeptical voice in your head may urge you to ignore it, but the savvy opportunist recognizes the potential. Maybe attending this event introduces you to someone who becomes a key player in your future success. In the world of money-making, these seemingly bizarre opportunities can be the gateway to financial prosperity. Imagine you stumble upon an advertisement for a workshop on a niche topic you've never explored. The initial instinct might be to dismiss it as irrelevant, but what if that workshop unveils a lucrative side hustle or a business idea that sets you on the path to financial freedom? Successful money-making enthusiasts share a common trait. They don't underestimate the power of unconventional opportunities. They understand that hidden beneath the surface of the ordinary lies the extraordinary potential for financial growth. It's about being open-minded, willing to take calculated risks, and recognizing that the path to wealth often involves venturing beyond the familiar. In the world of investments, for instance, opportunities may arise in markets or industries that seem unconventional at first. Those who thrive in this arena don't shy away from exploring new territories. They see potential where others see uncertainty. It's like playing a strategic game where each move, no matter how unexpected, can lead to significant gains. The relevance of embracing strange opportunities in the pursuit of wealth lies in the unpredictability of success. While a conventional path may offer stability, it may not always be the quickest route to financial abundance. Those who are adept at making money understand that fortune favors the bold, and sometimes boldness manifests in the willingness to embrace the unconventional. So the key lesson here is, opportunity knocks on your door in an unexpected manner. Consider this. It might just be the key to unlocking a financial future beyond your wildest dreams. After all, isn't the excitement of uncertainty the very essence of life's most rewarding endeavors? All right, let's discuss the next lesson for getting rich, that is, believe in yourself when no one else does. Can you imagine a time, just 25 years ago, when the concept of $100 billion seemed like an astronomical figure, an unimaginable sum? Back then, countries didn't grapple with a national debt of such magnitude. It was a different era, a time when the notion of amassing a fortune of that scale was practically unheard of. Now picture a young Jeff Bezos confidently declaring his intent to become the wealthiest individual on the planet. His secret weapons? A garage and the internet. How could someone armed with just a garage and an internet connection aspire to surpass the financial worth of entire nations? It defied statistical norms and conventional wisdom. The national debt wasn't $100 billion, and the idea of an individual amassing such wealth was, in the narrator's eyes, preposterous. While others, including his friends, scoffed and dismissed his ambitions, Jeff was busy applauding himself for being on the right path at the perfect time. His strategy was clear. I'm gonna make as much as I can as quickly. It was a mindset rooted in believing in himself, seizing opportunities, leveraging the tools at hand, and doing it swiftly. This story holds relevance for money-making enthusiasts, offering a powerful lesson in embracing change and recognizing the transformative potential of emerging opportunities. The once unthinkable sum of $100 billion is now commonplace in discussions about the world's wealthiest individuals. The tale serves as a reminder that fortunes are made by those who dare to see beyond the limitations of the present, those who recognize the value in innovation and timing. So for the money-making enthusiasts of today, ponder this. Are you scoffing at the next big idea, or are you applauding yourself for being at the right place at the right time? Now let's move to our next lesson for getting rich that no one tells you, that is, take pride in your choices. Ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly excel in life? Picture this. A talented individual, be it in sports, academics, or any other skill. It's easy for them to take pride in their natural gifts. I'm athletic, I'm smart, or I'm great at math. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating those innate abilities. In fact, you should be happy about them. But here's the twist. True pride doesn't come from gifts, but from choices. Imagine a young person contemplating how to use their talents. Did they choose to study hard, work diligently, or practice relentlessly? Those who soar to great heights are the ones who combine their gifts with hard work. Now, the hard work part, that's a choice. You get to decide whether you want to put in the effort. As you reflect on your life, what will you be proud of? Not your talents, but your choices. It's not about being proud of being smart or athletic. It's about being proud of the decisions you made with those gifts. Did you decide to push yourself further, to learn more, to practice consistently? That's where the real source of pride lies. Now let's tie this to the world of money-making. Imagine you have a unique talent. Maybe you're great at analyzing data, creating beautiful designs, or negotiating deals. Fantastic, you celebrate that. But guess what truly sets you apart in the realm of financial success? It's not just your natural abilities, it's how you choose to utilize them. Consider the person with a flair for numbers. They can take pride in being naturally good at math, but what will truly make a difference in their financial journey is the choice to work hard. Did they decide to study finance extensively? Did they choose to take on challenging projects that enhanced their skills? That, my friend, is where the magic happens. In the pursuit of wealth, it's not enough to rely solely on your gifts. It's about the decisions you make with those gifts. Do you choose to invest time and effort in honing your skills? Do you choose to take calculated risks and explore new opportunities? Your financial success isn't just about being naturally gifted. It's about the pride you take in the choices you make. So the next time you find yourself marveling at your talents, remember this. Your gifts are the starting point, but your choices are the journey. Take pride in the decisions you make, and in the end, it's those choices that will be your true source of satisfaction and success. Now let's talk about our next lesson. That is, choose a life of service and adventure. Another secret formula for getting rich that no one tells you. Have you ever pondered the choice between a life of ease and one filled with service and adventure? Picture this. A life of ease might seem appealing, where comfort and relaxation take precedence, and challenges are scarce. But what if I told you that opting for a life of service and adventure could be far more rewarding in the grand scheme of things? Choosing a life of service means dedicating yourself to helping others. It involves extending a helping hand, being there for those in need, and contributing to the greater good of society. It might manifest in volunteering, working in a nonprofit, or simply being a supportive friend or family member. The joy derived from making a positive impact on someone else's life is unparalleled. Adventure, on the other hand, beckons you to step outside your comfort zone. It's about embracing the unknown, seeking new experiences, and pushing your boundaries. Adventure can be as simple as exploring a new hiking trail, trying a cuisine you've never tasted, or taking up a hobby that challenges your creativity. The thrill and growth that come from these adventures are invaluable. Now let's dissect the importance of these choices for money-making enthusiasts. At first glance, a life of ease might seem synonymous with financial success. After all, isn't the goal to amass wealth and live a comfortable life? However, the paradox lies in the fact that a life of ease can lead to stagnation. Without challenges, there is limited room for personal and professional growth. Contrastingly, a life of service and adventure can be a catalyst for financial success. Engaging in service-oriented activities builds a network of connections and fosters a positive reputation. People are more likely to do business with those who have a genuine commitment to making a difference. Additionally, stepping into the realm of adventure often opens doors to unexpected opportunities. The skills acquired through embracing challenges can be translated into innovative solutions and entrepreneurial ventures. In essence, the relevance of choosing a life of service and adventure for money-making enthusiasts lies in the long-term benefits. It's not just about accumulating wealth, but creating a fulfilling and dynamic life. By serving others and embarking on adventures, you cultivate a mindset and skill set that are not only attractive to potential business partners, but also crucial for navigating the ever-evolving landscape of entrepreneurship. So, the next time you face the crossroads between a life of ease and one filled with service and adventure, ask yourself, do you want a life where comfort is the mainstay, or do you crave the richness that comes from making a positive impact and embracing the thrill of the unknown? The answer may well determine not only your personal fulfillment, but also your success in the realm of money-making. So there you have it. We have discussed all the secret formula for getting rich that no one tells you. Remember, the secret formula to unlock financial success begins with a change in mindset. Once you have a mindset shift, money and success will follow. Once you unlock the power of your own mindset, the symphony of financial success will echo in every facet of your life. Remember, you can enjoy any audiobook for free by clicking on the link below the video. You can also find a list of suggested books and where to buy them below. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always assess your risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating your capital. I recommend you watch the next video in our series. Don't hesitate to share this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.